My name is Tyler, and this is my story. I perform with a traveling circus. I don't know what it's called. They're all the same. I was born about 15 years ago, far away from here. The first thing I remember is my mom. I was so young that my eyes weren't even open yet. But I'll never forget how she sounded and smelled. She loved me and my siblings so much, but she seemed so sad, like she knew what was coming. One day I found out why. That was the day the men came. My mom became tense and started to roar. I was yanked away from her. I yelled as loud as I could, but it didn't make any difference. They took me away. I would never see her again. My last memories of her are her desperate roars. Then the training began. All I wanted to do was play, but they wouldn't let me. Whenever I tried to play, I was whipped, jabbed, or hit with a stick. They made me perform scary tricks, like jumping through rings of fire. I knew what would happen if I didn't obey. And this happened over and over and over, until there was no escape, until my spirit was crushed. Then they took me on the road. They crammed me into a tiny cage, often with other full-grown tigers. We'd fight, but there was no way out. The only time we were let out of those cages, even for a second, was during the shows. We didn't dare disobey. We remembered being beaten before, and it didn't matter if we were tired or sick. We still had to perform and do whatever they demanded. I remember the first time I saw the crowds of people. They were yelling and screaming. Didn't they know what was happening to us? Why wouldn't they help us? I've been on the road now for years. I don't see any way out. The crowds of people are still coming, but I've noticed a change. Like they know what they're seeing is wrong. If I could talk to them, I would just say, "Please help me. Will you help me? Please, never visit a circus that uses animals."